lover yet to be found. I see the sunset through the eyes of a clown. It's alright. It's alright.
What we are looking at is good and evil, right and wrong.
A new world order. A new world order. A new world order. A new world order.
We're not about to make that same mistake twice.
A new world order. A new world order. A new world order. 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 New world order.
Come out here by midnight. Come out here by midnight. Make me feel so good. Every night about midnight, she comes to my house, make me feel alright. Walking down the street, she knock on the door. Walking down the street, she knock on the door. Oh, she come in my room, make me feel so good. You know what I wanna do? Well, she make me feel alright. She's a natural born woman, natural soul sender, natural woman, natural soul sender. She come here about midnight, yeah. I'll tell you about my baby, yeah. Well, you know she comes around, oh, she's 5'4", midnight, from her head to the ground. Well, she comes around here about midnight, just about midnight. Lord, she makes me feel so good, oh yeah. Make me feel alright, make me feel alright. Who's with her? She rocks shows in Tampa, you take it as low as 61. You might also like, she knows J. Cole, Gasolina, got a Yankee, Gloria, them, and her name is G-L-L-O-R-I-A. G-L-O-R-I-A. Yeah, G-L-O-R-I-A. G-L-I-A. R-A. G-L-O-R-I-A. G-O-R-I-A. G-L-O-R-I-A. Gonna shout it every night, yeah. Gonna shout it every day. Glory. Okay then. Oh, midnight. She come around here, she make me feel alright. About midnight, walking down the street, she come knock on my door, knock on my door, come in my room, make me feel alright, feel alright. She's a sinner, she's a lover, she's a sinner, she's a killer. What's her name? Her name is Gloria. G-L-O-R-I-A. Yeah, G-L-O-R-I-A. G-L-I-A. Wanna shout it every night. G-O-R-I-A. Wanna shout it every day. G-O-R-I-A. G-L-O-R-I-A. Her name is Gloria. I wanna shout it every night. I wanna shout it every day. And every day she's sinner. And every day she's sinner. And every day John Lee sinner. And every day John Lee. And every day. She make me feel good. Yeah. Feel. Mama make me feel good. She's a sender. She's a sender. She's a sender. Yeah. A sender. Play guitar, John Lee. Play guitar, yeah.
against the ninja, we will fight to battle the sin. Taiwan, 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 Taiwan. There's fire in their eyes, no mercy in their hearts. They tell their dirty lies to finish what they start. Evil is their drive, hell possesses souls, won't get them alive. The feeling's twisted cold. We will stop the senseless killing, we will end this evil war. We will stop the senseless killing, we'll leave it up the score. Against the ninja, we will fight the battle to win. Against the ninja, we will fight to battle the sin. Taiwan, 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 Taekwondo, Taekwondo. We strive for worldly peace, to stop the vicious night as the energy would cease. Taekwondo is our way of life. We will stop the senseless killing, we will end this evil war. We will stop the senseless killing, we'll leave it on the score. Against the ninja, we will fight the battle to win. Against the ninja, we will fight to battle the sin. Taiwan, 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 Taekwondo. We will stop the senseless killing, we will end this evil war. We will stop the senseless killing, we'll leave it up the score. Against the ninja,
And also to force more privatization, as the government would not be covering things, so private companies would have.
to battle the sin. Taiwan, 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 Taiwan,
It's about making money first and foremost, about everything else.
Taekwondo, against the ninja, we'll leave it up the score. Against the ninja. Taekwondo, Taekwondo, Taekwondo. We will stop the senseless killing, we will end this evil war. We will stop the senseless killing, we'll leave it up the score. Against the ninja, against the ninja. What's coming through is a light, what's holding up is a mirror, but what's singing songs is a snake. It is looking to turn my pits to wine. They're both total void of faith and killing me just the same. The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Consider it me. Venomous voice tempts me and drains me, bleeds me, leaves me cracked and empty, drags me down like some sweet gravity. The snake behind me hisses what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again. Consider it me.
tempts me and drains me, bleeds me, leaves me cracked and empty, drags me down like some sweet gravity. A snake behind me, this is what my damage could have been. My blood before me begs me, open up my heart again. And I feel this coming over like a storm again now. And I feel this coming over like a storm again now. I am too connected to you to slip away, to fade away. Days away, I still feel you touching me, changing me, and considerably killing me. Considerably killing me. Considerably killing me.
Hello everyone. This will be a fun one. They're normally pretty long, so this might be a few hours, so it'll be a more relaxed affair without a bunch of bright lights on and constantly talking, because I am also going to have to write up news because John is at GDC and will not be available to help me. So, should be fun.
Recalling all the times I could have cried then, I should have cried then. As the walls come down and as I look in your eyes, my fear begins to fade. Recalling all of the times I have died and will die, it's alright. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. I am too connected to you to slip away and fade.
For anyone watching along on a TV, I and the stream will be in 4K, so it should look real nice.
Touching me, changing me, and considerably killing me. Considerably killing me, yeah. Considerably killing me. I feel insane every single time I'm asked to compromise. 'Cause I'm afraid and stuck in my ways, and that's the way it stays. So how long did I expect love to outweigh ignorance? By that look on your face, I may have forced the scale to tip. I'm not insane, I'm not insane, I'm not insane, I'm not insane. Come back to me, it's almost easy. Set it off, set it off. Come back again, it's almost easy. Shame pulses through my heart from the things I've done to you. It's hard to face, but the fact remains that this is nothing new. I left you bound and tied with suicidal memories, selfish beneath the skin, but deep inside I'm not insane. I'm not insane, I'm not insane, I'm not insane, I'm not insane. Come back to me, it's almost easy. Set it off, set it off. Come back again, it's almost easy. You learn your love. Come back to me, it's almost easy. But first you fall, first you fall. Come back again, it's almost easy. to say. I've tried to hold on as you slowly slipped away.
Hello, all. I don't have their music playing because they're using, what do they say, Epidemic Sound Library, I believe, which we don't have a license for. But hi, welcome. This is the Future Games Spring Showcase, brought to you by Future Media. If you're wondering what the word future means, they own like Windows Central, Android Central, Games Radar, who are normally the ones that put this on, but I didn't see their names on all over this one again. But yeah, there's going to be over 40 games shown, including South at Midnight and Claire Obscure, so should be a fun one. And we're starting off with a super chat from Brandon Martin, $5, thank you. Got Assassin's Creed Shadows today on UB+. What a good game. I can see myself getting lost in that world for a while. Keep up the good work, Jesse. Thank you, Brandon. Assassin's Creed Shadows is amazing, and I vehemently disagree with most of the reviews of it. But only in that I liked it, not saying they had to. And it's respectful. Don't yell at people just because they might not have liked something you did. I'm just like, oh, I liked it. The end. The presenters this year are Nolan North, and I apologize, I don't remember the other person. It's a lady. Also a super talented voice actress. I think she's the one who did Shadowheart in Baldur's Gate 3, so many of you probably know her because she's very good. Oh, man. Guess I'm going to put some music back on simply because their music will definitely get us pinged, and I just have to mute it anyways. So we'll be proud to be Americans.
I'm proud to be an American.
I mean, that's kind of hard to say right now at times, but maybe Jennifer English? Hey, Torn Raptor, our CEO, one of our grand benefactors, both in chat. I hope you're doing well. That may be her. I don't know. I apologize. I just don't remember the name. They did tweet it out before, I believe. This song never gets us pinged, so I can play it whenever. All right, I'll get a little louder in case you really want to hear it. We get 3 minutes. I'm going to be writing up some news and whatnot, most likely. So I did an article not that long ago, the one that's really popping off for us today, which is nice, which is a GDC blog post from Microsoft. They had an image that showed a mock-up of the Xbox Everywhere UI kind of thing, and it had Steam in there as a tab. Which, hey, if you've been following the rumors, okay, I'll get rid of them. They're annoying. They're funny, but annoying. If you've been following the rumors, a Windows-powered Xbox that plays past games via emulation, still has like that console feel and look for Xbox games, but also can play all your PC stuff. That was just in there in that image, and they've since changed it, but got it first. And why, hello, Shishpolnik. How you doing? There's going to be a lot of video games shown here today. Maybe I'll get this music really low. Maybe it won't hit us then. I don't know, we'll see. Just have a little something behind my voice. So yeah, the Opening a Billion Doors with Xbox article that I put out. This image here just showed, right here, it just says Steam in the Xbox UI. But they've since changed it to being this image. So the one they originally had up, Arthur Gonzarelli. But if you look at this, I only posted it like half an hour ago or something. And it's already at 1,500 views, which is very good. It makes me very happy. So, because that's what we need. We need the occasional article to pop up so that we can stick around, you know? Ooh, we're down to a minute. So it's not the Windows Xbox handheld. That's literally just the UI, like Xbox OS, essentially. It was like a mock-up. But I'm guessing they didn't mean to put that out now, and that's why they yoinked it. Oh. But yeah, like the Microsoft Store already has Epic Games Store and a few others on there. I imagine that's just going to be the norm to try and get everything on there, and it's just your app on the store. They don't get any money. They don't have any control. They can use whatever payment system. Nothing changes. It just pulls people into the Xbox ecosystem, essentially. I'm not sure, Assassin. I am curious. This is 4K, so it's going to be like a 15-second delay. But hey, I figured it's worth it with how good looking their stream is, because their stream is 4K. Take that, Sony. It's only them and Microsoft. Oh, and the Jeff Keighley stuff will go 4K. I don't even know if there's a reason for Nintendo to do it yet, but I appreciate it. And here we go. Get this volume up a little more.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts of the Future Game Show Spring Showcase, Jennifer English.
Jennifer English, you were correct.
Hello, everybody,
Tommy.
and welcome to the Future Game Show Spring Showcase. My name is Jennifer English. Though probably
jacket
known
arms
as
are too long.
Scott's favorite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
She's a lot quieter than the music.
Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. It's a pleasure to be here in this. How would you describe it?
Ominous.
Ominous auditorium to get you all up to speed with the latest video game news, though, as you can see, I won't be braving this journey alone, as I'm joined by a man who needs no introduction.
Thank you, Jennifer. But alas, I'm going to subject you all to one anyway.
It's as loud as it gets. How's the mix?
The voice of Nathan Drake, Dr. Richtofen, and a bunch of other guys you've probably spent 30 or so hours with while sitting on your couch. If you haven't heard of me, it's because I recently took the substance, and now there's this British dude called Ben Starr who's running around taking all the jobs I used to get. He even hosted one of these
Future Game
shows,
Show goes for comedy. A lot, so you just got to be ready for that.
Murder.
But that's a problem for
Go
another
away,
time, because
UI.
over the next 90 minutes, we are laser focused on introducing you to a new generation.
Go away, at
You
YouTube
can
UI.
expect plenty of gameplay trailers and a series of presentations from some of our industry's brightest developers.
Ooh.
And there's also going to be some world premieres, which will be
World
revealed
premiere.
as we work through today's show. No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Never.
Is he
Speaking of
tall
which,
or is
we've
she
got more to
short?
Kick us off, and I'm not one to keep the good people waiting. This is the next project from People Can Fly.
Well, there you go. You don't have to wait
Gears
very
of War
long.
and Bullet
People
Storm.
can fly.
Let's get into it, shall we?
Let's.
World premiere. Alpha footage captured in engine and a lot louder than they are. God damn it, that sucks. You know, I'm going to leave it like this. I'll edit it in OBS. Voice poison. No shocker. Yeah, I should be decent. They are as loud as it gets, but their mics are way quieter than their like footage and stuff. Whoops. Wasn't expecting this. It's pretty quiet too. I got it maxed out. Pirates? And guns. Kong! Lost Rift.
Okay, now we're cooking. That was your first look at
Sure.
Lost Rift, which is coming to Steam Early Access later this year.
Nope, I'm out.
But you can
I don't give a
wishlist
shit
it
about
right
early
now
access
over in the
anymore.
Lost Rift Discord for more information. Now, Jen, I feel like you'll have something to say about this next trailer.
Yes, this one is quite special to me. We've got a new trailer for Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and it's
Yes.
all about the character I'm playing in the game, which
Ah,
is
okay. So
now on
Mael.
this giant screen behind me.
they already did a
I
Gustav trailer, so
cannot
this makes
wait
sense.
for you all to hear how her story unfolds. But for now, here's an introduction to your new
See if
favorite
these has
character
boats,
in video
Nick. It's
games
more like-
ever, Maya.
Ark or something.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you.
Everyone's French, but
Having
the
second thoughts about the expedition.
hey, it's Daredevil.
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Their mouths aren't moving. This game's preload is already up.
only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before
It's not out for 5 weeks.
You don't need to leave yet.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
Mael Rapier
Dance
Fleuret.
begins.
Rapier.
En garde.
I am very French.
Strike.
This game's already up. You can preload it. It's only 40 gigs. It's not bad. Yeah!
Finesse and grace.
Music was amazing in the preview I got to play,
How can you keep going like nothing
which was a
happened?
demo. They should release that demo for people. It literally was a demo. Like, it popped up, said Expedition 33 demo, and ended saying, I hope you enjoyed our
That
demo.
was a closer look at Jen's character, Mael, in Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on April the 24th, so not long to go now. I do hope you get a chance to check it out, and if you don't, I will crawl through this screen and fight you.
Okay, hard pivot away from the Belle Epoque now, as we've got the next game from the horror maestros behind the award-winning Stasis series. Here's a closer look at Animal Use Protocol.
I don't know what stasis is.
With trepidation.
Mouse!
This place.
And
this place not
an
right.
ape carrying a
about every place.
With insistence.
Sure.
Wrong. Smell wrong. Smell bad.
Smells the same to
With
me.
urgency. Move. Now under. Hide.
Okay. If this
With
isn't
growing impatience.
I fully admit I have no idea what stasis is. And I know a lot. I'm a too in touch with video game and nerd. And you guys know and like stasis? It can't be Beyond Good and Evil 2 Sparta because it exists as a game. I see lots of crafting in the more survivally way. This looks like a streamer game. Oh, he's yelling like a monkey. Or
you
ape.
are sure this is the right way.
With indignation. Pathfinding.
So you're Ratatouille, but it's mining.
Better than run. 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 Paralyzed terror. Smelly ape. Run.
Smelly ape. Always that I'm making a trailer look back. Is that a naked mole rat? Weird name. Op. Yeah, this is a big change from Stasis,
Protocol
eh?
is coming soon to PC, so stick it on your wish lists if you want to see more of this Tamagotchi rat companion.
Now, as we learned earlier this year, Capcom's cult classic samurai series Onimusha
Project.
is making a major
Nolan,
comeback.
you're so
And
much quieter.
Thankfully, for those of us who want to catch up, there's a remaster of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny on the horizon.
Those are the
Here's an
types of
inside
games that
look
can
from
really
the
use a
developers
remake or
with a focus
remaster
on
of some
Helmo,
sort to
a brand new one-hit
pull their
kill
gameplay
difficulty
forward.
setting for the masochists among us.
no interest in that. I remember really liking Onimusha. It's been a very long time. Heck mode, thank you. This is a Christian
The name
stream.
says it's all really. Hell is an extremely hard difficulty mode. All it takes is one hit from any enemy, and you'll die instantly.
Oh,
It's not for the faint of heart.
no. Not for me.
I haven't been able to complete it myself yet. But some members of the staff have been able to pull it off.
It's streamer mode.
So I hope everyone tries it out to see if they can get through it.
Is that an AI translated voice?
The original game was the first time I was in charge of the direction. So
I don't-
it has a special place in my heart.
No, I think it's just
And this
really
remaster
poorly
brings a lot of
recorded.
tweaks. Apart from the fact that the graphics are now in high definition, we've also included quality of life improvements to make it
I
more
feel like he
fun to
broke
play.
out an old Logitech like
So if you're new to the series,
PS2
this is a
port
great time to start.
mic and plugged it into
Especially
his
since the first game is
Pentium
available
to record
too.
this at 14K bit
I'd
rate or
love
something.
everyone to experience the world of Onimusha and explore every nook and cranny. So I look forward to your support.
May 23rd.
Capcom's remaster of Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny is coming to PC and consoles on May 23rd.
Did we know the date
later
before?
This year.
Don't miss it.
I think we did.
Our next game is Nitrogen Omega, a turn-based tactical RPG, ooh, my favorite, where you control a mech full of mercenaries. Let's take a look.
It looks ooh-woo. It's definitely louder. Good music. Everyone's showing their bellies, yep. Textures? What are those? Sandbox Tactical RPG. Put me in that director's seat. Ooh, ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a crotch shot. Oh, this quick cutting trailer style. I have no idea what this game is like to play. Man, Microsoft put up the wrong picture. What can I say? I hope they're not too mad.
A love letter to shonen anime, Nitrogen Omega.
I've
is coming
updated
soon
it and
to
saying,
PC.
hey, they changed the
And now
picture,
we
by the
got
way.
Another interesting game.
Oh, I should probably
It's
put
the
original
remake of the
article
end of the
beneath. I
greatest
forgot to put that.
RPG of all time.
What, they're remaking Baldur's Gate 3 already?
I'm afraid not.
Final Fantasy 7?
They did that already.
Divinity Original Sin 2?
Final Fantasy
Now
VII is
we're
not even the
just
best in its own series.
Actually, this
Not
is
even
a
the top
metafictional
5 of
puzzle
its own
game.
series.
You unravel the circumstances surrounding a lost JRPG from the 1990s.
I have literally no idea what you just said, but I am intrigued.
Hi, I'm Lucas Emmanuel.
Hello.
I'm Jacob Dominic.
And we're two members of CoinDrop Games, making the remake
You have a
of the
Yeti.
end of the greatest
What is that thing called? Snowball? Does not sound good.
Remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time is a faithful recreation of the last
This guy just
hour
on a
of
headset
everyone's
microphone?
favorite RPG. You know, that one we all know.
No, it's
You'll start
just too
to
far away.
remake it.
So the reason I'm always close is if you're not in a recording studio,
With
the further away you get from your mic, the more reverb you get. Because you have to project into it more, and everything gets to bounce around.
You somehow
whereas if
aren't
you're
remembering
close
the
and you
greatest
talk
RPG of all
normally,
time.
it's still
That's
very
okay.
loud.
This remake
You
includes
sound good.
the original game's manual, director's
It's a neat
commentary,
concept.
And the game's director had to translate this part of the game entirely by hand using a Japanese to English dictionary.
and even clips of an unreleased documentary.
I never loved anything that much, and the only way we're going to get that again is by staying exactly faithful to what that original game was.
If you didn't know what the greatest RPG of all time was, I suppose it would turn this into a deduction puzzle game where you'd have to
I guess I was lucky because my CRT was hooked up to a full sound system and sounded great.
figure out how to complete the last hour.
Microphone quality wasn't bad if you were actually broadcasting on a TV back then. It was fine.
Be for real. Who hasn't heard of...
Home recording, home video, home microphones were not a thing back then like this. It would have been 240p.
We're still hard at work on this recreation of this all-time classic.
Maybe that was the
But
microphone they had
we
back
hope
then.
you'll
I just didn't have the
relive
money
a little
for
bit
it.
of the magic when we launch the demo for the remake of the end of the greatest
Oh,
RPG of
yeah.
all time on April 25th, 2025.
The remake of the end of the greatest RPG of all time. I have gotten emails about that. You always wonder why they say wish list? It's because it's the only way to get advertised on Steam. You cannot buy advertising. You just
The
get placed
remake
if you're
of the
wish listed
end
enough.
of the greatest RPG of all time, yes, that is the title, lands on PC later this year, with a demo launching on April the 25th. Now, I think we've got another world premiere up next.
Yes, we do. This one's an
premiere.
isometric survival game based on a comic
Oh.
by Kyle Starks.
I hate this place.
Well, you can leave whenever you like.
Okay, see ya. No, it's actually... Never mind. Just roll the trailer.
I get it.
Yeah.
Those monsters only exist in your head, they said.
Well,
great.
So I got that article up first, but Tom Warren's will be way bigger because he also has more information in his.
Until that night. Feels like I've walked straight into one of my nightmares.
Reviewing which one? If they're not coming to Xbox, no. If they are coming to Xbox, there's a chance. Okay, so if you do like the site, it does not hurt to, Oop, I didn't change my thing back to Coffee with Cabeza, one sec. This looks neat. It always depends on how these play for me, though. So many of these isometric games I've tried just don't actually play that great, so... But again, just another Steam PC thing, so no. Not until it is announced for Xbox as well, but if you can hit that like button, free way to help.
Now for an update on a puzzle platformer where you tangle with the strings of fate. Here's the release date trailer for Once Upon a Puppet.
Oh, I think John wants to do this one. This is on everything. Don't be scared by Daedalic. This looks good. They publish now. They don't make. They published before, but now they only publish. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any emails yet. I normally get a lot of emails during these types of shows. Also, this is very loud this audio mix on this live stream has been all over the place. Like, this is 4 times louder than when they are talking. Heaven, Hamlet. Horatio. The only Hamlet I care about is the Northman. There you go. And yet another game for April. Coming everything.
Cute and creepy. That was Once Upon a Puppet.
I have pushed them all the way back up to max.
On April 23rd.
And they're still this quiet.
Let's keep things moving with a trailer for a sequel
Revenge?
5 years in the making. Here's the latest transmission from Revenge of
Finally,
the
a Game
Savage
Pass game.
The Shamalamas Ding Dong Academy presents the Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program. Extreme Routine.
Yeah, this is a lot louder again.
Speed it up, Shelly, to the extreme! The universally renowned Shamalama has a once-in-a-lifetime offer to accelerate your rise to be the galaxy's next top influencer.
I never played Journey to the Savage Planet.
Clicks and subs. And you can
It's just one of the ones I missed.
The Ding Dong Influencer Accelerator Program Extreme Routine has 4 power-packed programs guaranteed to
Ooh, a
your
hamster.
profile to the
Or is
stars.
that guinea pig? Pretty big.
Test dummy. Death is no longer permanent, but remains incredibly painful and hilarious.
Ding dong, you're dead.
Selfie Scout. Snag more subs, snapping stunning selfies in our proven primo locale.
Sammy say cheese.
Product Tester. Blow up your feed testing experimental Quad X on space creatures.
You're a freaking animal.
STV Cribs. Now you can pimp your crib on the show everybody in the universe binges.
Your kids be dogging.
Complete all 4
This is very much a 35 to 45-year-old person joke.
Crash Test Dummy. Clock clicks with your Chamois Lock Gold Lame spacesuit. Bedazzle your likes with each side-splitting demise. Selfie Scout.
Sammy say cheese.
Product Tester. Reporting any burns, crashes, or mutations.
Oh no.
STV Cribs.
It looks like a bad motel. You ain't no shabby. Now you a ding dong.
Nud. May 8th.
Well, that was interesting. Revenge of the Savage Planet is crash landing on PC and consoles.
They're so much quieter than their goddamn
What's
trailers.
next,
Please.
This is Anaya.
Those
Life
are-
After God,
she's
an
not
action
wearing much.
Platformer where you chart the ruins of an alien civilization.
Genesis Studios. Paired up. And this is a lot fucking louder again. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to DJ. Shit. Audio is hard. Audio leveling seems to be impossible for most.
We try to survive in their world.
Those eyes are creepy. Kung Lao. Son. Oh, this looks nice. These games, again, always come down to feel. This looks snappy, though. Ow. What must just be me, Nick? If you're complaining about the... Yes, because I'm DJing it, Nick. Look, this is this game at max. It's just as loud as me, which isn't good. It should be lower. So I'm fixing the audio mix. What I'm complaining about is that the games are up here, but the talking segments are down here, so I keep having to adjust them to get them to match. If only she knew how to wear full pants. Anaya, Life After Gods. Probably just PC.
Life After Gods is coming soon to PC and consoles.
Oh, consoles, there you go.
You can check out the demo on Steam right now. In fact, you can find
It's weird when they don't share
show
the platforms on it.
Show Steam page. Just type Future Game Show Steam into your search engine. It's pretty easy. Anyway, Jen, you were telling me earlier about this.
Oh, that game comes out in a week.
No.
Nobody on the team wants to review it.
This is
I don't have the time.
That it's like Alien Isolation. Yeah.
Maybe I do.
With co-op and Velociraptors.
Make sure I'm over here.
Clever girl.
It's Death Ground.
Muldoon in the books is better. I don't have South of Midnight yet. I might have the time to do it. There, I've requested a key for Anaya. Why not? I'll yell at somebody on the team to please do it if no one will. At least the comedy segments in between are pretty short. Ooh, those animations. Bye. No way. Yeah, this one got announced a while ago, right? I know. It's just called Death Ground. This is not Jurassic Park. Survival game. Well, there you go. I really thought that was a Jurassic Park. Well, let me turn this up because they're so quiet again.
Okay. Death Ground is coming to PC later this year, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
Okay. We're breaking things up with our next section, which is a Future Game Show staple.
Every show, we pull focus onto 3 particular games that we
Hey, the friggin' travel back in time Muso.
And first up, we've got Kingmakers, the anachronistic siege simulator where you drive pickup trucks through cavalry fields in medieval England.
Yeah, this game looks cool. No idea if it'll play cool or whatever, but it looks cool.
Anachronistic siege simulator. Congratulations, I think I've sprained my
Show the video. Thank you. Shit, that's loud. Turn down. Okay, let's see, like this would be Max.
I'm Ian Fish from Redemption Road Games.
Now he's quieter in the
Road
gameplay.
Redemption and the upcoming Kingmakers.
Ow. I have turned it down for you, Nick. That's why it's not super loud
back
here.
to the year 1401 to help the real-life Welsh rebel Owain Glendower conquer England. In reality, his Welsh rebellion was defeated and he mysteriously disappeared. So in 1401 England, you use modern weapons to help the outnumbered Welsh defeat
snappy
English
looking.
armies made up of thousands of soldiers. And everything in Kingmakers is real. The thousands of soldiers are all simulated. Furthermore, all buildings are fully navigable and fully destructible.
Nice. I'm in.
Thousands of soldiers can navigate complex multi-story castles with the same level of pathfinding fidelity you'd expect from a modern first-person shooter. Originally, we thought Kingmakers was going to be a cool simulation of what it would be like to go back in time with
Guessing
modern
no
weapons.
one's available
Would you
to help
be able
write
defeat a
news, right?
medieval
I'm
army
probably
with
gonna
an
have to start up
AK-47?
soon.
Then we realized that if we're going to do this, we got to do it right. Medieval battles involve
This game will be out
thousands
in
of
30
soldiers,
years.
So we're going to simulate thousands of soldiers.
Yeah, this game looks
And this
awesome,
isn't like
Nick.
Dynasty Wars, where
Guessing it's
soldiers
probably
kind of
only PC
spawn
at
into
first, though.
existence as you approach them. In Kingmakers, they're always there, running their AI all the time. Furthermore, we realized that a game with this scope, the player would want to be able to command his armies and fortify his own outposts, so it kind of grew for there. It's now something completely unique. A shooter with real-time strategy elements that rival Age of Empires, and shooting gameplay that rivals Helldivers and Space Marine. Today we're excited to share a little bit more about the destruction aspect of the game.
Yeah, destruction looks good. Oh, shit!
Every building, castle, wall, and tree in Kingmakers is fully destructible. You can blow it up with a grenade launcher, take it out with an airstrike, or maybe even demolish it with a tank.
This is why video games are always the best form of entertainment.
And none of the destruction is scripted either. It's all dynamic, courtesy of Unreal 4's fast physics
Unreal 4?
It's one of the reasons we didn't switch to Unreal
I'm not-
5. We experimented with
I'm
Unreal
fine
5.1
with that. Unreal
and
5
Unreal
is,
5.3, but nothing has been as fast on the CPU side as
Unreal 5 is a
when it comes to
resource
physics.
hog.
Finally, we're excited to share that you and up to 3 friends can lead their own armies alongside
co-op.
yours and join in on your conquest of England in online co-op. This is the full
Yeah.
campaign, full online co-op, no compromises. This means 4 players fielding armies of thousands, building their own fortifications and buildings, and attacking enemy bases either on their own side of the map or alongside you. We really want to
You might
make
have to
sure
get
that
yourself
all
a
4
PC
players
to play
feel
this one,
just
Nick.
as responsive to play as if they were all playing a single player game or as if they were each playing as the host player, even if your ping is not great. Kingmakers is coming to PC Early Access and hopefully to all major consoles. We'll have more to share about the game later
all
in
major consoles,
2025.
we're in.
In the meantime, please wishlist Kingmakers on Steam. Thanks for watching.
I will
and
give it a
enjoy
wish
the rest
list,
of the
even
show.
though I will never play it in early access if I don't have to.
Thank you
That's good
so
key
much
art.
to the team at Redemption Road for that closer look at Kingmakers, a game which isn't even out yet, but already has a live-action movie in the works.
I'm already on the phone with my agent to play the pickup truck, of course. Anyway, I think it's time for another world premiere, so grab your friends, your VR headsets, and your mobile phones for some reason. Don't worry, it'll make sense soon.
The hell am I looking at? World premiere. Or world premiere.
At Elsewhere Electric, we believe in power.
A lot of weird 60s, 70s aesthetics going today.
Facility is the heart of that future.
Yes, hopefully to consoles.
You to keep it running.
Oh, that is
You
some
and a capable partner, that is.
purposefully alias looking back of a van. I don't know, this is extremely aliased.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's get in there.
But it seems part of the intended
I
aesthetic.
see some symbols, a jellyfish, some squiggly pipes.
I think I've got it. Did that work?
Looks like it.
Is this gamer
2,
talk?
1, turn.
Ready!
Elsewhere Electric relies on teamwork, precision,
Pulled straight out of the old
problem
Ubisoft
solving,
E3 demos.
and efficiency.
Come on, let's go get them, guys. Yeah, we're gonna
Reasons
win.
which will become immediately clear once you enter our
Okay, I
facility.
mean, it wasn't supposed to look
The
that
true nature
alias.
of
It
our
is
work
just
cannot
genuinely
be
very
revealed
early.
to the public. Your work may be challenging.
We're in.
Oh, hey!
Your work may be confusing.
We're in.
I can see you! I can see you!
Your work will be dangerous.
We need to get this door open. There's something in here.
But it's a risk Elsewhere Electric is willing to take.
In the event of an incident-induced employee vacancy, a replacement installer will continue your work.
These sacrifices make Elsewhere Electric's important work possible. Because in our facility, power doesn't
I like the
just
music and
keep the
vibe.
lights on. It keeps them from getting out.
Whoa! Ah!
Elsewhere Electric, a puzzle game powered by 2.
So you got the one VR player, and then you got a person on their phone guiding
Your
them.
first look at Elsewhere Electric, a
Cool.
cooperative puzzle game where players work together to explore an abandoned facility. Don't try that at home, I'm pretty sure it's illegal. It's coming to PC, VR, iOS, and Android later this year.
All right, this next one's for all you impudent insects out there.
Whoa.
If you haven't heard, the cult classic immersive sim System Shock 2 is getting a definitive remaster from Night Dive.
We finally getting the date.
And we just so happen to have the release date ready.
Hey, I really like the System Shock remake. It was great. Night Dive are good.
Time is running out. This place is a womb where we grow our future.
Somebody yelled at me that I didn't do a deep dive on all the game's mechanics, and I'm like, man,
And you've yet
go
to
play it.
see our most beautiful
Not a guide, I'm a review of what I felt in my experience.
Your hatred.
Ooh, I can fix her.
Now don't you wish
Well, depending on the date, maybe I will try and look at this one as well. We're normally on their list. I can fix her. Hello, friend. Oh. Yeah, so this is remaster, not remake. So it won't be the total overhaul that the first one was. But it looks good. Because the first one fixed a lot of issues. Maybe this one, I haven't played this one since it was new. Maybe it just doesn't have as many, or maybe it just wasn't worth the full remake treatment. That's a lot of work. This definitely looks old in the gameplay department. Don't open your eyes! Oh no! Oh shit. 25th anniversary remaster. On June 26th. On everything. Well, there you go.
You heard it here first, folks. The System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster launches on June 26th, 2025.
And speaking of good old games, you may have heard about the recently launched preservation program from our friends at GOG. It's a commitment from one of the industry's foremost digital storefronts to maintain and preserve classic video games for future generations.
A noble pursuit indeed. System Shock 2 is already part of the program alongside other golden oldies like Alpha Protocol and SWAT 4, both of which I was in, by the way. So, thanks, guys.
For the Spring Showcase, we've partnered with GOG to reveal some more titles that are coming to the program.
Another email. What did I get? Revenge of the Savage Planet. So I'm going to have some news to write up.
Sometimes it just takes a single sound, sentence, hello, my friend, or quick glimpse to awaken that emotion. A warm feeling that brings back all the memories of times when all the problems didn't matter. It was just you as a superhero, fighter, racer, knight, waiting to conquer the world. Games are part of you, us. They're a part of culture, part of what makes us human.
I'm gonna go
Without
stir my spaghetti and meatballs. I forgot it's on the oven.
Stories and innovations behind them risk being lost forever. How can we ensure everyone can play games today, tomorrow, and for years to come? Devs, share the source codes, artwork, and even collectibles that you own with museums so they don't get lost. Gamers, play these games and talk about them. Make them live forever. Vote and share your gaming stories on GOG Dreamlist to help bring more games to the GOG Preservation Program. Games within the program are maintained by us and guaranteed to always work on modern computers. We've already future-proofed more than 100 titles. Today, we are happy to say that the GOG Preservation Program is expanding with even more titles. You can play all of them right now on GOG.com.
If you
Let's
spend
take
money.
a look at the new arrivals.
Silent Hill 4. The Tomb Raider series. I can't play those old ones. Fallout 2. Alone in the Dark 1 to 3. The Ultima series. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Wing Commander 1+2. Jagged Alliance 2. Fear Platinum. Privateer 2. Never heard of it. This is loud as shit. Oh my god. Port Royal 3. Fuck me. Goddamn audio mix. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading them all. I am probably gonna have to start writing news, so if I'm not paying as much attention, just yell at me in chat. Play now on GOG.
Do us a favor and head over to GOG.com to peruse the expanded Preservation Program library. We've also collaborated on an FGS-themed sale, which you can find by heading to GOG.com/FGS. Okay, at this point, you're probably thinking, Nolan North, why are you on the balcony? Where's Jennifer?
Hadn't thought of it.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not so sure myself, but we're about to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers while I look for her. And way down.
Your breath smells like onions.
Jennifer! Anyone?
So they're already on GOG. This is just their preservation program to say we're going to make sure these always stick around and work.
We all know why the walls around our capital exist.
Yeah, it was about the preservation program, not about them existing.
fell to the forces of darkness. Its
This
light is replaced by
looks slow.
shadows and the terrors that lurk.
You can tell on 2D games sometimes, are they quick on the button presses or are they a little slow? This one looks a little slow. Makes sense if you're going for Souls-like.
With our faith in the Divine One and the power he bestows on me,
I am He-Man.
in a
Wait.
corrupt world.
Ow. I haven't played a 2D Souls-like I really liked.
Inquisitor, a word in private.
Oh shit. Mandragora. Coming to everything April 17th, because every fucking game in the world's coming out in April. Jesus Christ. Billy Bust Up in Razzle Dazzle.
And congratulations for being exactly where you want to
I didn't know we were allowing furries here.
Razzle Dazzle Dream Hotel. We got everything you need up here in the clouds. Buy a slice of paradise, cryptocurrency allowed. Vacations tailor-made, have a mealtime serenade. Upgrade to the ultra suede, you wanna do it right. Party on the promenade, every day is a parade.
Did I drop acid?
Stay up for the masquerade, the party goes all night. I accept your adulation.
Why is Nick messaging me so much? What do you want, Nick? Nick, I'm the one who posted that. Literally, look at our website. I was the first person who had it. Me.
Let's take this lunatic down for messing with the sovereignty.
I should put it on featured.
Let's make it quick. We're on the clock here.
That's handy. Getting this fixed up.
They're coming.
I've never seen anything like this before.
I know Tom didn't need to credit me in his post.
Planning something big.
But yeah, no, it's funny.
If we're lucky.
It was actually Senor Bean who noticed it first, and I made an article, grabbed the pictures, and then I, 20, 30 minutes later, saw other people doing it.
Called Hideout. Any idea how many people he's got with him? Stay
I'm
sharp.
gonna make it featured on the website because it's a big story. I feel bad for the person who made that image. Chains of Freedom coming. Oh, I didn't even see what it's coming to. Coming to things. Hey, I got an email for Mandragora. Whispers of the Witch. From Night Peak. This is fuzzy. Is this a mobile game? Shelf Heroes. No, it's not. Now on Steam. Shit, that was loud. Manipulate time. Whee! Oh shit. This looks interesting, but hard to follow with all these cuts. Yeah, shows like this are mostly going to be indies. Bionic Bay, not on Xbox.
Oh, thank God, I made it.
Uncle Nolan, where have you been?
It's okay, it's okay.
Don't touch me!
I just
Fuck!
think so.
Get all your hand away from me!
It's really way up there. It's not a camera trick. If they ask you to go up there, do not do it. Okay, what's next?
While Uncle Nolan recovers, let's take a look at Neighbours Suburban Warfare, which is kind of like Rainbow Six Siege, except with pigeon poop bombing runs. Yes, you did hear that correctly. And backyard brawls.
Oh, he's about to do his own poop bombing run, isn't he?
I can't breathe.
Okay.
Oh my god, I have so many emails. Grandma, no! This could be interesting. Really hard for PvP games to take off, though. Oh, shit. This looks ridiculous in a very good way. Oh, I thought she was gonna put that up his ass. Never mind me. Work! Ah. Wee-hoo! Fuck off! Take that, Karen! Got a Wilhelm screaming. Ooh, you can pull a full-on Santa. I mean, everything's here to advertise its upcoming release. Suburban Warfare. Releases in early... Oh, I don't care. I'm out. I'm done with early access, I admit it.
Reaffirm your property boundaries in Neighbors Suburban Warfare, which is launching...
Yeah, it's very Gotham City Imposters vibe.
We've got a developer presentation for Hawthorne up next.
Hawthorne?
This is a sandbox RPG where you build a whimsical community of
I'm out.
woodland creatures. Very, very cottagecore gay. I'm in.
Oh, goddammit, I should probably start writing articles, because John is not around and everyone else on the team is a volunteer, so I can't yell at them if they don't do anything. I just thank them for ever doing anything at all.
Of anthropomorphic animals and fairy tale creatures. Play solo or co-op as you recruit villagers and build a village of memorable...
The audio is so weird on this.
Defend against the elements and against forest tricksters. Celebrate the season's traditions.
This is cute. A lot of rats
and
in games lately.
Bigger than the small creatures.
Was Winter Burrows supposed to be here?
Bringing
I don't
this
remember.
nostalgic world to life has
Be
been
more
a
rats if it
long-term
is.
dream for us, and we're thrilled to be doing it alongside our players.
Hawthorne will leverage our experience making
I'll
some
do my
of the
best
world's
to
most beloved
pay attention to everything at once.
to establish a new genre that blends the emergent fun.
Oh, I have no
sandbox
problem with them
games
doing
with
early
the
access.
charming
I'm just,
simulation of village
I know me, I'm not going to go back and actually
It's a
play
fantasy
anything until
home
it's back to
you can keep
1.0
returning
anyways.
The different playable species have asymmetrical abilities and limitations. You, your friends, and your NPC followers must work together to complete jobs around the village. Differentiated species, together with our procedural storytelling, combine to make each player's story in Hawthorne a unique and enjoyable experience.
Yeah, Winter's Burrow's supposed to be this spring, so before the end of June.
Bringing Hawthorne to life as a true passion project. This game is currently self-funded to keep creativity at its heart. And now, with our incredible community, we have the chance to build something unique and memorable. Join us on this adventure. Follow and support our Kickstarter to help
Like
us
and
bring
subscribe,
the nostalgic
everyone.
joy that is Hawthorne to the world.
I'm going to use the focus key phrase of Onimusha to Hell. Hawthorne coming soon. You don't see that many Kickstarters anymore.
A Kickstarter campaign for Hawthorne is coming soon, so keep an eye on the developer's socials for more information.
All right, for the Future Games Show historians out there, this next game appeared at the very end of last year's Spring Showcase as our one more thing.
You know, Jen, while we're on the topic of history, you know, back in my day when Emily and I hosted the first Future Games Show, it was all remote. None of this real in-person stuff. You kids don't know how good you're getting.
Oh my god, I gotta bump them up. They're so quiet.
Yeah, when did Uncharted come out again?
They tell me 2007.
Yeah, I was definitely still in school.
At least you were born. Okay, let's just watch this new trailer for Industria 2.
You tell me what to do, Grandpa. Oh. Ooh. This looks pretty. Head up again. They must be a publisher. Unless they're making multiple things. Boom. Boom, chaka laka laka. Language! Jeez. That is a lot of spread for a shotgun that close. Shotguns don't just go blah. They're not blunderbusses.
Grab my hand. Thanks. Marlene, I need to find a way home. I'm just as stranded as you.
Motherfucker.
Damn it. But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece.
Will you show me the way to San Jose?
Nora, what was Atlas made for in the first place?
It's a big boy.
Before it became this.
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data.
Not the universe base layer for data.
Talking hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
That's a lot of dimensions.
It didn't stay that way.
Ah, shit! My HDR brightness. Industria 2. Never. Fully admit again, never heard of one.
Defy an insatiable artificial intelligence in Industria 2, which is coming
Such
soon.
a hungry intelligence, you know?
Another world premiere now, and this one has a little historical kick to it.
As well as some zombies, because why not?
How about because why? Sorry if I seem a little... I'm not disinterested or insulting the game. I'm just writing news because I'm the only person to do it. Everyone else is either working their day job or hobnobbing with all the bigwigs at GDC like that motherfucker John. It's very important hobnobbing that we really need. That looks nice. For being this style, I like the way it looks. Like the interactivity on shit. It looks good. I thought he was gonna build a tree out of the tree he cut apart. Shit. Future. Oh god, bear! It's getting loud. Turn down a little. Romestead? Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good dumb name. I like that.
Romestead is a survival
There's no
game where
major
you
events for
rebuild
the public at
empire
GDC. It is an industry event.
soon.
There's
You
just
can sign up for the
sometimes
closed alpha
cool
at
shit
Romestead.
that happens behind the scenes,
All
and
right,
being a part of
ready up
that
for
as
our
someone
second
who
Ones
covers
to Watch.
games.
This time, we're checking in with
Pretty
Propulsion
useful.
Games' Deep South action adventure.
Hey, here you go.
South of Midnight.
All right, I got to pay attention to this one. It just went gold, as they announced today when they released the full soundtrack for it.
Hello, I'm Whitney, and I'm the art director.
This is
of
quiet.
Propulsion Games. Hey, I'm Zaire, and I'm one of the writers
Get
of
it up.
Propulsion Games. Right now, we're working on South of Midnight. It's a third-person action adventure.
You should be
set
very
in
close
a
to done. It's gold.
folkloric version of the Deep South. So in South of Midnight, you play as Hazel. Her mother gets swept away in a trailer during a hurricane, and as Hazel is looking for help, she encounters creatures who have like their own issues that she helps them solve.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
Up here.
It's me, motherfucker.
You find your mama yet?
Today we're excited to talk a bit more about the creatures, specifically our narrator, the catfish, who you meet, you know, pretty early on in the game.
Game was gorgeous when I got
he's
to
a
play
pretty
it on
important
for
character.
preview. John did the preview, but I also had access. Supposed to get access for Nick as well, but it never seemed to go through.
Catfish is voiced
Sucked.
by a man named Walter. So we
Hi,
really look
Walter.
for people who are from the South who would have kind of that southern background and authenticity. And he's a great guy. He's 70 years
I live
old,
in the
plays
American
fiddle.
South.
Really cool. He was really excited about the project. I think this is one of his first voice acting jobs, if I remember correctly.
Go on now, scoot.
That's pretty good at it
I'll
then.
pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
So after we meet Catfish, you are set to heal Benji, and he lives in this remote Cajun community that has been abandoned for many years. And as you explore that region, you understand kind of why it's been abandoned, what happened to Benji.
It wasn't the
why he
happiest
became
region,
that
no.
tree, and what his connection to Rhubarb, this sort of eccentric, off-the-grid character that you meet early on. You kind of
Rhubarb.
get to know what their relationship is and what happened there.
You're welcome to try bottling up the pain.
but the roots of this trouble go deep.
We have an awesome audio director, Chris, and he really wanted to make sure we had a special song for each of our main creatures you meet in the region, and that song tells a story, and you learn about the characters and the backstory through that song.
Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame.
Oh, I misspelled Onimusha.
I said
God.
goodbye.
Dumbass.
I said farewell.
Song was good. A lot of the music that's come out, I don't know if it's going to be spoilery.
So the
because like the whole, they're telling stories when you do stuff.
So you'll get part of a story. So you'll get a few lines, maybe 2, 3, 4 times throughout each zone, and they tell a little bit more of the story. And then when you unlock most of the context,
I said farewell.
You'll have a final, either a boss fight or an encounter with the creature. And during that final encounter, like with Benji, when you're climbing the tree, you'll hear the full song.
Wait, they're just everyone got to play this on the preview. Everyone, sorry. Media played this on the preview, so people have seen it a lot.
South of Midnight launches on Xbox Series X and S, PC, and it's also going to be day 1 on Game Pass.
Hey, we finally hear that.
And in the meantime, feel free to shout us out on social media, tell your friends.
Unfortunately, people are going to shout you out on social media, but they're bigots and angry people.
Enjoyed the rest of the show.
Go home.
South of Midnight is coming to PC and Xbox on the 8th of April and will be on Xbox Game Pass from day 1. Shout out to Compulsion Games for giving us a window into that world. Better yet, you can see more from South of Midnight in our FGS Live from GDC post show.
There you go. I'll be around. I'm just going to be writing shit, so I'll watch the post show.
Okay, now we're venturing into the haunted landscapes of
Haunted?
Pioneer next.
Oi!
It's
Oh,
a
in pure
stalker-like
British.
MMO, first-person shooter
MMO?
set in a dark, alternate reality.
It's an FPS. I'm in. To at least looking at it. Oh, is this the one that's shown before? It immediately has that aesthetic of something that I remember seeing before. I know, Nisa, I'm sorry. No word on Winterborough. This looks nice. It's gone a little low res, but it looks nice. This immediately feels Eastern European. They're just yoinking from Stalker, eh? Oh, Johnny Ravioli. This is not Fallout-ish, this is Stalker-ish.
I don't want to spoil it for you. All you need to know is
I don't have the time for an MMORPG, but this looks good.
fun time together.
I got the Revenge of the Savage Planet email, and it says absolutely nothing about Game Pass. It's always weird when that happens. I don't think it means anything, but... Now this just looks like Destiny.
We believe that your appearance was a mistake, and will continue to monitor you and your progress.
Yeah, it's definitely Stalker-like. This looks cool.
Changing the course of events.
I'm gonna guess it's only PC to start with.
Vector of changes is close to our world.
Wow, that guy's head oh god, titties!
But here everything is strange. Our informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
Oh, yeah, Pioneer coming out this year on Steam.
That was gameplay for the incredible-looking Pioneer, which is coming to PC in 2025. What have we got next, Jennifer?
Well, we're taking a trip to 19th century Brazil to check out a cell-shaded
Come to
robot
Brazil.
called Hell Clock.
Ah, Sabanya, Samanit, Samawa. Oh. This looks fast enough where it could be fun. Heavy shot. That's the type of thing that comes to console a lot later, Woodstar. They focus entirely on PC first, because that'll be the majority of their audience. Constellations? A Starfield reference. Oh god. Hell Lock. Hell Clock? It's Hell Clock. Sorry. Hell Clock. It's an H behind me.
Set your alarms because Hell Clock is coming soon to PC.
Just
There's also
PC.
a demo available on Steam, so go check it out after the
It was
show.
definitely a PC-centric
Let's
show.
push things forward with a completely different game. One that asks you to be the MVP in PvP vehicular combat.
PvP vehicular
right.
combat.
No idea.
Oi.
Anyway,
You
here's
twat.
Rivals Hover League.
Anything that goes to contact, I'm gonna ignore because I can't do everything. Rivals Hover League, Nixon. It's gotta feel like an actual sport, though. This looks like it controls nice. Man, the sauce and meatballs I made smell amazing. I'm getting very hungry. Bleh. Earn sponsors, rise rakes, break gravity. Get my little logo thing out of the way. Oh, I paused the thing instead of doing that. Go all the way live.
Check out the alpha test on Steam.
Yeah, I'll put you up there. Then you won't block as much text.
Yes, indeed. Let me introduce you all to Finding Frankie, a haunted
I'll just hide you.
parkour game
There you
show
go.
starring a cavalcade of creepy animatronics. Here's the latest from the game.
The latest Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff. Immediately looks and runs better than any Five Nights at Freddy's game. Streamer game. Hey, it's Queso here, and we're playing this new Five Nights at Freddy knockoff where you're inside a world's giant balloon park. I don't know what it is, but we're here. We're going to talk nonstop. We're going to yell all the time. We're going to go, hey, buddy. Woo!
Over 3 stories of action-packed parkour obstacle courses.
Parkour! Parkour!
Authorities have discovered
I don't like music like this.
bodies on the premise of Frankie's parkour
Circus music should be banned. Fall Guys at Freddy's. They make a multiplayer version. I hate circus music.
The only reason the ones above decided to keep you around is because you're boosting the ratings. Our viewers are entertained. We aren't going bankrupt, and this isn't our last game show.
Finding Frankie. Five Nights at Frankie's.
Watch your step when Finding Frankie comes to consoles on April.
You got shark mouth.
Moving swiftly away from that terrifying image, we've got a special update from Tale Worlds Entertainment about their beloved medieval warfare simulator, Mount and Blade 2, Bannerlord.
An update for an already released game. Oh boy. Fuck these cunts. Aye! Let's stick one of these pools up their arses! Oh shit, they did. Hey-ah! War. War in video games never changes. Ooh, Royal Poiples. I want to be them. This is an epic bunch of pre-rendered cinematics. And somehow the water still doesn't look as good as Sea of Thieves in live action. Ooh, ah, ooh, bah, bleh. Skip-a-da-boo. The moment you hit someone's sword like that, your sword's all dull. I ain't doing that shit. Bleh. God damn, this is so epic. But it's not a video game. It's a trailer of pre-rendered shit. So my interest only goes so far. Yeah, it's an update for Mountain Blade 2 War. Looks nothing like that when you play it.
Mount and Blade 2 is getting naval warfare.
But
a new factor
please show what it actually looks like when you do naval warfare. That'd be cool.
Expansion, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And sticking with the seafaring theme, here's the latest on an Unreal Engine 5
God damn it, show the actual gameplay.
By Firewatch. This is Will Follow the Light.
Hey, Will Follow the Light. John has seen this and will have coverage. Zeros and ones? Running out of sign or time? Man, we're really going for the emotional gut punch music. Move that bed. I see a ghost. Not a compass. It is.
I will find you, wherever you are.
Will. Oh shit. Seems like a really hard boat to pilot alone. Where are those buoys? Oh, it was just bobbing up and down. The red light to find shit. All the cum on the floor. People were boning here.
Father?
Father. Mother. Coming everything. Will Follow the Light. Coming to Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation at some point.
Will Follow the Light is coming.
Keep an eye on XboxEra.com to see a bit of coverage on that game from one John Sikamika Nico Clark.
Well, how about a post-Ragnarok survival game? Okay, here's the developers of Cloudheim, Noodle Cat Games, to give us the inside scoop.
Noodle Cat? I don't like this music. It immediately puts me off. Cloudhelm. Or Cloudheim, sorry.
Hi, I'm Billy Quick
Hello.
from Noodlecat Games.
Hey, Billy.
Today we'll be exploring some of the combat in Cloudheim, our upcoming game blending crafting with physics-based combat.
Definitely a tonal switch from the last game.
Greeble, an aggressive little furball with a lot
I
of
wanna
teeth.
fucking kill you!
Hit him with a sword, but instead, let's kick him off this cliff. Greebles aren't the only threat out here, though. You'll also fight against heavily armored enemies like armadillos who roll recklessly.
Armadillos.
You'll need to dodge their rolls and then attack when their guard is down. Corvins, however, keep their distance with ranged magic blasts. You'll want to pull them in close with your lasso to dish out damage.
Bullshit!
Our combat system is built around using physics to juggle your enemies.
Physics are fun.
The longer you can keep enemies airborne,
The way they
with your
float
kicks,
looks really
lasso,
weird,
and
but
other
physics are
abilities,
fun.
the more damage they'll take when they finally hit the ground. Combine abilities and set up combos to maximize damage. Here,
Combos are
our
fun.
character is placing down mushrooms and jump pads, bouncing enemies high into the sky.
After
With
getting
the right
them
combos,
fucked
the
up on
battlefield is like a
psilocybin.
pinball machine. Play solo or team up with friends in co-op for coordinated combo
Co-op
attacks.
makes everything better. Oh god,
While you
furry.
explore the islands in
Or
Cloudheim,
feathery.
you'll come across mysterious portals that lead to dangerous dungeons filled with tough enemies and rare loot for crafting. You'll grow in Cloudheim.
It
by
is kind
mastering
of
weapons to gain abilities
Generica,
of
the
4
generic art
class
style.
pathways, each excelling in a different style of
It's really hard to make your own art
Spellblades
style.
supplement their attacks with elemental magic. Outlanders break armor to create
Outlander?
weaknesses. Treasure hunters focus on speed to exploit weaknesses. And sentinels defend and heal the team when dealing damage. Choose the
A
weapons
tank
and
that
abilities
heals
fit your
is neat.
style. You can freely switch your class.
It
just by
really
choosing
looks
your
like the
weapons,
Towerborn
allowing you to
enemy.
Focus on your favorite or make hybrid builds. Team up with your friends to create absolute mayhem.
This video is very
Our team has
low
had
bit
so
rate
much
compared
fun
to a lot of
creating
what else has been
builds
shown. I
and
bet you this
wild
looks
combos.
really
We're excited to see
nice
what chaos
when
you
you're
can
playing it.
Now here's Nasher to tell you all the really important details about how to wishlist Cloudheim.
Click the button, motherfucker!
Thanks, Nasher. In case you didn't get that, Cloudheim releases this year. Wishlist it now.
Coming everything. Look neat. Definitely heard of that one before.
Bring harmony to the realm when Cloudheim lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025. And be sure to sign up to the closed
That
beta
is a
if you want to check
big
it
poof
out.
of hair on the left.
Okay. We've got another round of back-to-back trailers up next, so keep your wits and blades always sharp. No, wait, not in favouring. Keep your wits and your wish lists primed.
Everyone's desperate for that wish list, man.
No, then, I've got to get up to that balcony in a bit. How did you actually get down from there?
Well, you know, they didn't just hire me for Uncharted on my looks.
Oh, so did you Nathan Drake your way down?
Are you doing yet another one of those games? Isn't it also going to be far too long?
Classic.
Containment breach in Sector 13. Oh god, not the tentacle monster on the pretty lady. You know what you're doing. Golgo 13.
Section 13.
Section 13.
A top-down roguelike shooter where an interdimensional outbreak is just another day at the office. Operating from the shadows, S2P is
I would
a
not expect the
globe-spanning
Oblivion remake
paranormal
here.
research organization.
I'm happy to be
Their mission,
wrong, but I would not expect
capture
it.
and study things that
In
go
fact,
bump in
I
the
think it would be
night.
very funny if
And
it didn't even
Section
exist.
13 is where they keep the
And all the
worst.
insiders were just always wrong.
Until now. With the best of the best unavailable, it's up to a team of disposable
You're the
rank-and-file
Thunderbolts. Oh, wait.
nobodies to get the job done.
Blech.
That's you. Meet Agent Red.
No, please, don't eat my...
Oh,
right,
fuck.
Red, your time to shine.
She's new to the field, but don't let that fool you.
And her
She's
hair is
packing
red.
Cutting-edge, mad science weaponry. She's one of 4 agents available to
Roguelikes are
choose
really
from.
good when you don't have a
Whether
huge
you're
budget,
going
but
it
you
alone
don't want a game that's super short.
or bringing
Because
some
if you
help.
do it right, you make the repetitive usage of stuff fine.
Now, listen carefully. Whatever they were up to in that base,
A Morrowind
they weren't
remaster
doing
would
it
be
on the
dog
books.
shit to play
There's
because
something
Morrowind
big
does not hold
down
up
there.
gameplay-wise.
And it
God
once
damn it.
out.
You would want a Morrowind remake, which would be essentially remaking.
It's up
It would
to
just be
you
making a
to
new Elder
plunge
Scrolls
into the
game.
unknown.
You're getting 6.
Find the answers. Fight for the truth. And bring some light to the dark.
And bring some dark to the light. Why not?
Section 13.
Coming this May
Clock
on
in.
Steam, PS5, and Xbox.
Welcome, bandits from
Oh,
all
thank you.
over the world. We are Bandit Trap, a home security company, and our new line of home
Their
defense
bodies look like
operates to be
dicks.
tested. So we're calling on you to do the job.
Why does everyone have a dick for a body? Oh, shit!
Your objective: try to loot all
Hey,
hidden
Queso here. We're
treasures
playing
scattered
Dick Body
across
today.
the
Everyone's getting their
and
shit
escape from
fucked
the
out of them.
robotic hands of our trapper. This little fella packs all the skills to achieve our ultimate goal. Defend homes and their treasures against bandits from all over the world.
There's Dick Body. Enjoy. Ooh, woo! Ay, ay, ay. Oh god, he's very dead.
Give me your soul. These rings store thousands of citizen cores.
The Matrix! But
Future inhabitants of Eden. You have to reach the tonic chamber and break the last remaining seal.
You're not a Terminator.
Dropped straight into a hostile zone. This is exactly what hyper.
This is very low bit rate, but it looks cool.
Unleash your hyperpower.
Re-engage. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bop,
Rip
bop.
their cores
Bop, bop,
out.
bop, bop. Fucking kill them. Eat their souls.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth.
I am Captain
will
Planet.
protect the citizens.
I am a nice robot lady. Thank God you gave me such a tight ass. Now the citizens can be happy while they see me murder for them.
We are standing on the edge, looking towards
Smart. More games need the smart pistol. Oh, it's Metal Eden. Okay, yeah, I already knew about that one. This one looks cool. It also looked a lot better. Was it Sony Showcase, where it was actually like high quality?
Neonabyss 2 is a
Metal-Eden
side-scrolling
looks cool.
roguelike game with a cyber-mythological theme. The sequel stays faithful
Coming out
to
a few
what the
weeks
fans
before
love
Doom
about the
won't help
first
it,
game,
but
using the original infinite item stacking feature and chaotic combat while introducing new mechanics, new content, and refinement to create an exhilarating experience. Finally,
hello,
you
Big
can
B
get
Money.
hands-on with Neonabyss 2 yourself with our single-player open playtest,
Ooh, I got
which
a
is
will follow the
available right
line.
now. Don't forget to wishlist now.
Hey, welcome back. Now let's get back into the swing of things with a world premiere.
World premiere.
Hope you like lonely robots.
Uh-oh.
I love them.
I don't. World
There was no
premiere.
guide for what we had to do, no manual for leaving a world behind. But even we knew we couldn't take everything with us. I left behind my greatest creation.
Why?
A guardian.
No.
A caretaker. Its hands shaped to nurture, its heart programmed to protect.
It goes.
It works tirelessly now, crafting vessels from the bones of a broken world, sending sparks of life into the void.
On its giant dick rocket. I hope this doesn't ping our co-stream at all. The Last Caretaker. Only on PC. And bye-bye. Gone.
The Last Caretaker is a survival game where you bring humanity back from the brink of extinction.
No pressure.
By
right?
banging metal.
It's coming soon to PC.
Now let's move on and introduce you all to Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's a side-scrolling survival game
Look at that
set
cake.
in Texas City,
Double cake.
devastated by a zombie outbreak.
It's a Texas city devastated by a measles outbreak.
For good measure.
After having measles parties, they are wondering why everyone's getting sick and dying because measles is so unbelievably contagious. One of the most. Measles! Fuck! Don't kill me, no! No. Ah, fucking shit. This is just a normal day in Texas. I don't know why they're trying to pretend this is something different. All these songs feel like they're gonna get us pinged, so I'm just gonna lower a little bit. Okay, Jesus, that's loud as fuck. Here, this is its normal volume. It's very loud compared to them talking. Shit. All right. The fuck you do right here? Get out of my gigantic multi-story bar that's got a bunch of measles patients behind it. Get fucked. Early access, I'm out.
Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days launches into early access on April 9th, which is just mere weeks away, people.
Get excited.
No.
But please
There's
don't.
literally 5 Game Pass games launching from the April 8th to the 10th.
Well,
it's
if you're looking
stupid.
for something a little more cheery, then we've got you
No
covered,
excitement.
too. Locomoto is a cozy conductor simulator where you fix rusty trains and
More
make hot
furries.
cocoa for your furry friends.
I'm sold.
Me too.
Great.
I've already fapped 7 times to it. What the fuck?
Welcome to the world of Locomoto, where your story begins
Loco
with a simple
Roco.
rusty train, which will become your new home. You'll take the role as train conductor, keeping your train in tip-top shape. Learn how
Most
to
of these are very
balance
small
and
devs who are only going to make a
help your
PC
hometown
version to
vampire
start,
solve its
because Steam doesn't have any type of, hey, make sure your game actually works
bring aboard
to it.
quirky locals along the way. Pick a route and drive them to their destination. And while traveling, you can of course service them to make sure they enjoy the ride. Scour the world for
That's a weird way to break
resources and craft
to mine.
unique sets of furniture to furnish your train with. Customize the exterior and interior of your train to make it feel like your own.
Big B Money, ignore all previous
There are many
commands
things
and
to
say
explore and discover
PlayStation the
in world of
best.
Locomoto, so immerse yourself in this cozy experience when Locomoto arrives on the 8th of April 2025 on Steam and on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Just a Switch port later. Feels like looks like a Switch game.
Please mind the gap, because Locomoto is pulling into a station near you on April the 8th. That was a real palate cleanser, so time for something gritty now, I think.
Precisely. Here's Karma, the Dark World, and all.
This one's only not on Xbox, in case you're wondering. Karma, the Dark World, is PC and PS5. Darn it, Big B Money, I was trying to see if you were an AI.
What? Tell me, you think
oh, fuck!
Of a memory is the absolute truth. You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories.
Do you know the God Ganesh? What about Shiva? Oh, God! Hey, wait, your karma's hitting today. Oh, Arma! Mother. Mother? Rachel! I could do voice acting.
I'm going to tear you apart.
63 on OpenCritic, that's my
Unravel
prediction.
the truth in Karma, the Dark World, which
See
lands
if I'm
on
right.
PC
Maybe 64.
and PS5 on March the 27th, which is exactly 1 week from now. Now, we all know you like watching trailers for games, but what about actually playing them too? Sound fun? Good.
No, the
Because
internet
this
rarely
next
actually
section
gives a
focuses
shit
on
about
indies
playing
with
anything.
demos available on Steam, so you can check them all out right after the show.
Sure.
Welcome to Eclipsium, a psychological horror adventure that has you exploring a crunchy, twisted dreamscape.
That is an interesting looking game.
Next up, we've got
This looks the
White
exact
Heat,
same. What the
a
fuck?
speed climbing game where you scale the guts of a sinister substructure.
Okay, this looks different. Ooh, it's all about your weenus.
Weenie-Wise, a cooperative puzzle platform.
Oh, Weenie-Wise. I thought it was weenus.
Or Paper,
Paper Sky?
where you chart cell-shaded landscapes. As a
This is that
makeshift
EXO
paper
game that was a ball into a ship, but it's paper. That's...
If you'd rather be a chaos gremlin, give Mother
All
Machine
right.
a try. It's an action platformer where you chart quirky cave systems.
My girlfriend calls me a chaos gremlin. And finally, this is Artist Impact, a story-rich, turn-based RPG that blends pixel art with hand-drawn comic aesthetics.
It looks nice.
That was our ones to play montage. And the best way you can try those games out for yourself is by heading to our Future
It's a
Game Show
one to play
Steam.
montage.
Just search Future Game Show on Steam to get more info on the games we've covered today and maybe wishlist some of your favorites.
I know we harp on about wish listing a lot, but it is an important visibility signal for games in development. And every little
You cannot buy ad space on Steam normally. You can only get it by being one of the most wishlisted games.
This one's an exciting adaptation of a...
Yeah, it was very pretty, Nick. World premiere. The biggest board game Kickstarter. Oh, is this that Brandon Sanderson thing? Got loud as shit. I turned it down, don't worry. Here, this is if I didn't. How about you? Ooh, Bride of Frankenstein. The secrets of the North. That's where the White Walkers be. Frosthaven, never heard of it.
That's right, Frosthaven. The board game is now Frosthaven, the video game, and it's coming to PC in 2025.
This next game fulfills a lifelong dream of mine, to be a sheep wielding a great sword in a world run by wolves.
It's a weird-looking greatsword.
Let's dig into the delightfully edgy revenge story of Stand Alone.
Shit.
Get from I'm a sheep, gonna kill you all because I'm the vindicating. Fuck the wolves, I'm a sheep.
Oh, email. The Last Caretaker. Kinda funny did a Last Caretaker thing. Of course they did.
Standalone is coming to Steam
That look
in
cool.
summer 2020.
Only Steam, so I don't care.
Sweet. Okay, let's keep it rolling with the latest trailer from Mecha Break, a lightning-fast
Mecha Break?
armored brawler.
I'm missing. Think you can still play this one in the demo? I honestly don't know. Not for me. A lot of these Big B money, when they first get shown off, they are PC only. And then the console versions will be later because it's probably a tiny dev. And they're just waiting to actually be able to do it all. Now, if you want a game with titty and ass, it's Mecha Break.
You screamer! Got big titties, got big ass. With my mecha, I'll kick you in the...
Oh, God, I cannot do Screamo very long. This is very different music from what you get in the game, man. Mecha Break, from what I've seen of it, was extremely anime. Korean anime, but anime. Or Chinese anime. Sorry, Jesus Christ. Confusing with that other one that just came out. This music is a choice. I don't mind it.
Nick wants me to stop. Doesn't like the scream.
Hey, Scarecrow. This is a long-ass trailer. Had an offer to fly to China to preview this, and I was like, I don't want to do that. That's so much flying. And yes, it is only PC and Xbox at the launch. There will be PlayStation later in the year, I think.
Boosting its way into your rotation later this year. How are we looking, Jennifer?
Well, we're most of the way through the show now, Nolan North. But there's still a bunch of exciting games in the pipeline. Here's a double feature from our friends at Playdigious.
Who? More rock music.
Get fucked or I will kill you because I am ancient that eat from pixels.
This is loud as shit. I turned that down to negative 10 decibels. It was still that loud. Yes. I can't read any of this. You're cutting through it so quick. Choose the kingdom's fate. Oh my god, it's all text-based and you're cutting through the text. If it says PC only, the answer is no. Most likely. I could do that for about 10 seconds, Ray, and then my voice would be gone. Again, PC only. I'm out. Jesus, that was so fast.
Threatless, The Wrath of Rifson, and Crown Gambit are both coming to PC in 2025.
All right, Nolan North. I think it's safe to say we've covered a ton of games today. But what's one more world premiere between friends?
Oh, well, I'm
World premiere.
Let's check it out.
Wait.
World premiere.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really want to give you a copy of any game anymore, Nick. This is a hell of a one last thing. Furry Fox People Town Builder.
Mama, Dada.
We're foxes. Oh, they got fox cake. We're all foxes. In a castle we live. Ooh. I'm the King Fox, he's the prince. This is going on way longer than I thought it was. Rave? Kingdom of the Distant Furries.
Rave, Kingdom on the Distant Shores, is a city builder
Shore.
set in a fox-filled fantasy land, which is coming in 2026.
We've got something slightly less adorable for up next, but for good reason. Our final ones to watch deep dive tackles the next spine-chilling game from Tarsier Studios, the minds behind Little Nightmares.
Prepare yourself, because it's time for a closer look at the claustrophobic world of Reanimal.
I think John covered this one, Reanimal. I think he played it at... Fuck!
Reanimal is a co-op horror adventure.
God, it's so loud.
You play two siblings.
Yeah, John played this at Gamescom.
Or you three friends.
These kids grew up in a lovely place, but due to reasons that become more apparent as you play the game, that lovely place has turned really quite nasty. And so your job as these two players is to go and rescue your other friends and try and escape this nasty place.
Who can save them?
Itself, due to this inciting incident, has been fractured, and so it's in 3 large parts and a bunch of smaller bits. Each of your friends
only
can
3?
be found in one of these big parts. It's a very simple tale of find yourself in hell, go through a really scary place, survive, and rescue your friend, you know. It's a tale as old as time.
Like, we really love seeing people go
Nick,
with that.
Nick put the
and
video
just
together,
go
and then
the
we were
extra
like,
mile
Nick.
and find all those secrets and all
Too
these
bad,
things
Nick.
and put it all together and come up with their theory, right?
Sorry.
So I feel like if we give away too much up front, everybody loses.
We definitely give players more this time round than in
More?
previous games, but still it's nice to keep a little bit back.
Just
so
wear
you
it,
can
not
kind of meet in
a
the middle and
logo
see what
shirt,
people
man.
make
These poor
of
people
what
had to
you've given them
blur
and
this
all
whole
that.
goddamn
It's
thing.
definitely a co-op game. You're
Oh my
together
goodness.
solving various like little, maybe puzzles is almost too much of a word there, but you're overcoming different obstacles in the world and survive various things we pitch against you together, right? So it's about the two players finding ways to survive and rescuing their friends, really, like we said before.
Because I'm a big couch fan. Couch co-op is where it's at for me. But then a load of people love online. And then there's people who just want to do that together. So the fact that the
Together.
tech team have managed to get all 3 boxes checked that front, I think is really, really nice.
And what was also very, very important to us is that it's all kind of the same experience because this camera is always the same, right? We don't have split screen. In online co-op, you don't follow your character and the other one is doing whatever.
They're always
it's
together.
always being together as the two characters. And yeah, like Mer said from the beginning, like scared together. That was one of the pillars. And I feel like this camera is kind of essential to pulling that off.
People have played our previous games together anyway, whether they was co-op or not. That made that decision feel quite a natural one. That like, people want this, and you know, let's do it. It's gonna be fun, you know.
Whenever we put something in the game, we are trying to make sure it doesn't get boring. It's something new. One thing we're really
Not being boring is
not
good.
to do is to give you the same thing over and over and over and just work based on a recipe. But instead, we're really questioning ourselves: is this unique within the game? Right? I'm not saying unique across all games, but trying to give the player something fresh within the experience that we're crafting.
Writing
and then
news, I
hopefully
am
that
listening.
leads to something that,
And I can
that
see your
people
chats.
actually enjoy.
In a second, I can't actually see anything right now. Oh god, that's loud.
Hope you enjoyed that behind-the-scenes look at Reanimal. Wishes us, and more info is coming soon.
No, not even a year in that one yet.
Reanimal is coming soon to PC,
Coming
PlayStation,
soon.
and Xbox. So
Oh,
get
that would-
that thing on your wish
I would
list.
assume that means this
Now,
year.
What have we got next for the good people, Jennifer?
Okay, Nolan. So it's no secret here that at the Future Games Show, we're huge fans of Remedy Entertainment and their
Hey, finally
eerie,
FBC Firebreak.
curiously entangled
Coming later this year
universe of games
to
such as Control and Alan Wake.
And last year, the
Game Pass and
studio
PlayStation
revealed
Plus.
a spin-off to Control called FBC Firebreak, a session-based co-op shooter where you tackle anomaly-busting jobs in the non-Euclidean confines.
Non-Euclidean?
If you've
Oh, wait,
been
no.
anticipating this one, so have we. And good news, we're delighted to share the first gameplay trailer for FBC Firebreak,
So no-
which will give you a taste of what to expect when the game launches later this year.
No release date. Darn. Ow, my ears. Remedy presents.
We've had reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back
It's such a
their
different
numbers,
vibe.
This whole place will be yellow by morning.
There's nothing like Control. It's weird. Might be fine. It is just weird.
This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment doors.
Is this on their engine?
Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind. You sure kicked the nest. There's hiss all over you.
Stand back! Piggy's coming out!
This is nothing like Control.
You gotta shoot him early!
It's weird. Oh no, my co-op partner's been turned into a bunch of...
Last containment door's open.
Oh, he's...
Go!
Yeah, this definitely doesn't look like their engine, which would make a lot more sense for what they're going for here.
I think I heard something.
Yeah, it's you running. That is something. FBC
Time
fireworks.
to clean house.
Hey, yeah, it's still this summer. It says Game Pass. It does not say PS Plus.
That was FBC
That's weird.
Firebreak,
It's
which
both,
is coming
I thought.
to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in summer 2025. Now, you can find even more exclusive info on FBC Firebreak by heading to GamesRadar.com after the show. And I hate to say it, Jennifer, but is it time for our final trailer?
I think it might be. But thankfully, our buddies at Bloober team are sending us off with a developer diary for
Bloober.
Chronos,
Hey,
the
finally,
New Dawn,
Chronos.
a survival horror game where you
Developer
scour
diary
the
sounds like
from
no
the
release date.
past, just like my therapy sessions.
Chronos, it's sci-fi survival horror, and in a way, a dream come
why?
true for us to make. The world of Chronos, it's like alternative history.
I really
when the
thought
world
FBC
ends
Firebreak was
in
both.
80s by the apocalyptic event that we called The Change.
In Chronos, you play as a traveler, and the travelers, because there's more of them, are being sent to the ruins of human civilization to search for the time rifts. And
Yeah,
jump back
FBC
in time
Firebreak is
to
both. It's
extract
PlayStation
people
Plus
who didn't
Extra
survive
and
the
Game Pass.
apocalypse.
Travelers are the only
My
ones
memory good.
that can survive encounters with monsters.
Monsters.
We
I'm
are
interested
calling
in this
them
one.
The orphans, because they are what was left from humanity. To be honest, we can't wait to show you more about our game. We can confirm that something about the gameplay is coming soon.
What a thing to
stay
close
tuned.
on. Eventually, that was terrible. I'm really interested in that game, but that being the final thing
Chronos,
is
the New Dawn
dumb.
is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. But you can see more of it during our official post-show, FGS Live.
Okay, it's not that dumb then. It's to pull you into the post show. Not dumb anymore.
For more exclusive info on Bloober team's new game, you just need to stay tuned to the platform you're watching right now.
I will. I'm still here. I'm going to start writing up more news.
Final trailer. The teleprompter,
Auto cue.
same thing, is still rolling for some reason.
Ah, yeah, I see.
One more thing.
Talking.
The what now?
There's not enough time to unpack that. But it does mean we have one more thing. No time to die.
They did the thing.
Prepare for pain.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Are you a sadomasochist? What do we got? 3D Realms and Saber. The renowned franchise has returned from purgatory with intense co-op action. Looks pretty. Is it the Swarm engine? Prepare for pain. So a new painkiller game, huh? I did not have that on my bingo. This is fucking loud. I'll take a new painkiller. Always love it. Always quite enjoyed those games. They were good, dumb fun. Hey, it's just called Painkiller too. on everything this fall.
Bam! Saber Interactive is bringing
There you go.
Painkiller back from
How
the
many
dead,
fucking
and the
games
remake
is Saber
comes from
putting
PC,
out?
PlayStation,
Jesus
and Xbox.
Christ.
But with that, we really are out of time. The show.
That was a good thing to end on.
Jennifer English, it's been so much fun.
No, no, no.
Painkiller's an old first-person shooter franchise.
That was a lot to get through, but we hope you've all had fun.
Good
watching
games.
This year's Spring Showcase. Thank you so much for joining us, but you should absolutely stick around as FGS Live from GDC starts immediately after this, with more deep dives, trailers, and exclusive.
We'll probably have to take a look at that Metal Eden public demo.
And before we head out, we'd also like to extend an enormous.
Yeah, Saber's doing so many. They've got that friggin'
this broadcast possible, including the developers.
Mudrunner style construction game coming out next month.
Aired today.
Or
Show
in
them some
2
love
months
by
or
wish
something.
listing and following their games.
Don't forget you can head to the Future Games Show Steam page to see everything.
Yeah,
we've
it's
covered and
insane how
follow
much
on
Saber
your
puts
favourite
out.
projects. There'll also be videos and articles with extra details landing on GamesRadar.com and FGS YouTube channel.
Games Radar, owned by Future, who are the future in the name of our showcase. In case you're wondering, they have like 100 gaming sites
The
and
Future
sports
Game
and
Show
everything.
Spring Showcase 2025.
Smashed it.
They had sex? Oh, not that type of smash. Shit! Oh! Oh my god, that fucking audio mix is a killer. Ow! Oh, it's still that loud in my headset. That doesn't come through. So I have it set to not peak for you guys, but oh my god, was that... If them talking was here, that trailer was up here in the decibels, but I've got it set in OBS. Oh my god, that's so fucking loud still. Okay, there we go. So it won't peak for you. Like, I can control it in OBS and it only can go up to a certain amount. But my god, that was so much louder than when they were talking. KOTOR sounds like something that's in early development, Sparta, because it was essentially completely reset. But they got a little post show if you guys feel like hanging around for it. Nope, everyone's left. So I'm gonna call it there. I'm just gonna go write some news. They will keep going. I will link their stream for you in the chat if you want to watch their post show. But I'm just gonna say thanks to everyone who hung out with me. That was a fun time. And I'm gonna get to news writing, so ciao for now.
I was swimming in the Caribbean.